Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now I'm sure at least one point in your life you have heard the term Ratatouille, whether that is from the Pixar movie Ratatouille or from the TikTok musical that was virtual this year, or you might have actually had the dish or tried the dish of Ratatouille. For me, I have always wanted to try that delicious meal because it looks so good, and I decided to finally try to make it. In today's video, I will be showing you guys how to not only make ratatouille, but I'll also be showing you guys how to make the potato and leek soup. If you guys are not familiar with the potato and leek soup, it comes from this scene in the movie. For ingredients, you will need 2 teaspoons of garlic, 4 Yukon potatoes, half a cup of heavy cream, half a cup of buttermilk, or instead of using buttermilk, you can just use 1 cup of heavy cream, 1 pound of leeks, which is about 2 to 3 leeks, 3 tablespoons of butter, a pinch of salt, 1 quart of chicken broth, half a teaspoon of pepper, and 1 tablespoon of snipped chives. First, you're going to cut the leeks into small pieces. Now first, I will have to say, please be careful when cutting your leeks because this is not easy to cut. So I'll demonstrate with you guys how to cut it. Next, in a 6-quart saucepan, melt butter over medium heat, add leeks and salt, and let it cook for 5 minutes. Then you're going to decrease the heat to medium-low, and you're going to cook the leeks until tender. You're going to stir occasionally. Then you're going to peel the potatoes, and cut it into small pieces. Then you're going to add the potatoes and the chicken broth, increase to medium-high, and bring to boil. Then you're going to reduce the heat to low, cover, and cook the potatoes until soft. This will be about 20 minutes. Then you're going to turn off the heat and puree until smooth. What I'm using is an immersion blender. It is a lot easier than having to take everything out of the pot and putting it into a blender, then pouring it back in. So if you can get one of these, it makes life a whole lot easier. As I'm pureeing it, I stir in the heavy cream, the buttermilk if you used it, and pepper. Once there are no more chunks and the soup is smooth, bring to a boil and then you simmer it for 10 minutes. Then once you put the soup in the bowls, you sprinkle it with chives, then serve. Now it's what you've all been waiting for, ratatouille. The ingredients you'll need are 6 ounces of tomato paste, 1 to 2 Italian or Japanese eggplant. And I say Italian and Japanese because those are the smaller shaped eggplants. You don't want the huge, gigantic ones. The smaller ones work best. Then you're going to need 1/4 to 1/3 cup of olive oil, 3/4 cup of water, 1 to 2 red or green peppers, 2 to 4 crushed garlic cloves, 4 zucchini, 4 tomatoes, 1/3 cup basil, 1 onion, Parmesan cheese, and salt and pepper. Note: if tomato sauce is used instead of tomato paste, don't use the olive oil, the garlic cloves, water, or onion, because the tomato sauce will be a substitute for all of that. First, you're going to preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Then you're going to spread the tomato paste at the bottom of the pan. To have the circular shape, I used an 11.8 copper oval frying pan. You're going to sprinkle with onion and garlic and stir in olive oil with water until thoroughly combined. Then you're going to season with the salt and black pepper. I used tomato sauce, so I was able to skip some of these steps. First, you're going to cut the eggplant into thin slices and you're going to salt it. Then you're going to cut the zucchini, bell pepper, and tomatoes into thin slices. And you're going to arrange them in alternating slices. You're going to start at the outer edge of the dish and work inward. Then you're going to drizzle the vegetables with 3 tablespoons of olive oil and season with salt and pepper, and sprinkle with basil leaves. Then you're going to cut a parchment paper to fit the inside of the pan, and you're going to cover the vegetables. Then bake in the preheated oven until vegetables are roasted and tender. So this should take about 45 minutes. If you want, you can use the Parmesan cheese to sprinkle it and then serve. And that is how you make ratatouille and the potato and leek soup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun creating these dishes and getting better at my own cooking of trying to perfect these recipes. If there are more recipes that you guys would like to learn from any Disney movie or anything like that, please let me know, because I would love to give it a try and see if I can show you guys how to make those. So with that said, I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye!